Hi and welcome to this week's Something for the Weekend. I'm Tony, sales manager here at Martin Lynch & Sons, and this week I've been sent on a little bit of a mission by Henry in that I've kind of come to Spain to another rally here, which is kind of the biggest rally here in Spain, which is IberRadio, which I probably pronounced completely wrong, but I had no one here to help, let's be honest. It's set in the beautiful town of Ávila, which is about 100 miles or so from Madrid. Now, Henry said the challenge this time is to go in, and there's kind of a good used market here in Europe, to go and find out if the prices are comparable with our prices in store, i.e. in the UK, or with those that you'd find at a UK rally. So I'm not going to hang around, fairly warm out here at the moment, so I'm going to go into the air conditioning inside. Apologies if it is noisy, I have had a quick walk around already. There was a lot of people, so noise levels might be up a little bit. But anyway, going to get moving on to there now, flick the camera around and let you see what it's like here in Ávila. So coming straight in, you can get your passes here. As per usual, that we've always found is that the shows are free, so they're free of charge. So you've just got to pre-register, get yourself, as you can see, your entrance document, and everything's for free. So a nice little touch here, a bit of local produce, promoting the area. So we've got a bit of local honey, some nice little cakes here. So these are basically made with egg. So they're like a little egg sweet, which are very traditional to the area and very nice. Anyway, I'm not here for the food. So here we go. We've got the support here from the National Association for Spain. It's here, as per usual. As I said, it's quieting down a little bit. The first 2 hours are absolutely crazy, so hopefully there's still some music equipment for me to go and find. Now, talking of members, we've got volunteers here from the URE as well, which is the national body, as I said, and they're doing soldering with the youngsters, so they're all making kits and they're doing it live during the show. So people can come along with their families, you know, if dad wants to go off and take a look at the latest radios, we can, and we can drop the children off here and they can learn about the hobby, learn about electronics. And we've seen this before where you key in the modes and it comes up on the LEDs. So got some sort of general interest stands as well, supporting emergency services. We see a lot of that on the continent as well, where you'll see certain emergency services doing their own stands, trying to raise money basically, which is great. Here we've got the IberRadio social group. And then we've got the CB, because obviously CB is quite a big thing still over here in Spain, supported by a lot of clubs, like I've mentioned that before. And the good thing is, you know, if you're going to come to see La Radio CB, then you're probably going to say, oh, hold on a minute, there's amateur radio here as well. Now I'm going to go into the kind of flea market bit, which has calmed down a little bit since I last walked here. So start the Henry challenge of trying to find what the prices are like on the used equipment, what's on offer here in Europe as well. Yeah, where do I start? I'm trying to see if there's a way to do it, so let's have a look. I'm going to join in around this bit. I'm sure it's aircon in here, but it does get mighty warm when we're all kind of pushed in. Okay, so we've got some used items here. A lot of RM stuff. This is kind of a throwback, obviously, from the CB operators here in Spain. What do we got? I've got a Power Starter 1500, is that? BT 1500. 700 euros. Not bad price, not bad. An old original ACOM 2008 at 3,900. Little bit rich for me. That one. For the older version. So I'm going to have the old control head, no doubt. Switches, 90 euros. Yeah, and again, something you could probably pick up at a rally for sort of 25, 30 pounds. We've then got ACOM, which looks like, yeah, 1500 at 31. Good condition. See the valves okay as well. Little Miratron as well, AL811H, which is the high power version at 680. Not bad. I mean, we've retailed these out at 599 before. Again, it's going to be down to whether the tubes are good or not. And then 160 euros on a Versatuner, which is the large one. I have 962 with. It's not bad price actually when you think about it. Condition a little bit pitted, but yeah, not bad for the money, not bad. And then we've got a Yaesu FT890, by the looks of it. Yeah, FT890 at 380 euros. Yeah, not bad condition for its age, a little bit like myself. 380. A little bit pricey, but as I said, you can probably barter, and I don't know if that comes with the MB100 as well.
No, eso es solo amplificador.
The little Yaesu FL, is that 2100? Can't really see from a bit. Yeah, to me, that's that seems quite. No. It looks like a 2277. So maybe not. Yeah, condition was not that great, but if you can get that up and running, get it for a little bit less than that, you probably do yourself okay. Nice little Drake tuner as well, 150. That's a good buy because you know it's going to be fairly solid and just work. Speakers at 120. It's a keen price. This guy's, some items are a little bit high, but a lot of the stuff isn't bad. It's not bad at all. Is that in the Linko? Yep, DX70 at 370. Again, you would have seen this, put these out for 299. And we've got an FT950 at 730. These obviously we dropped in price to 599. So, but these are pretty popular over here. Any of the old Yaesus, 2000, FT1000s, all very popular. TS570. Never say that we charge too much. I think he's actually just wrote the model number down there. So yeah, that's well overpriced. When, as if you go by our last used one, you could have bought 590S at £600. So yeah, a little bit pricey that one. Kind of goes that they just like the classic radios over here. 580 euros, I think that is, on the 850S. Got another one here. The MC60 at 120. FT950 at 920 at 650. FGM 300s at 340. I mean, look at the price of a new one, and obviously you'll be far better off buying a new one. I think there is still some stock available at the moment. Let me try and squeeze in here. Okay, so 2800 at 130. And 2980 at 130. So that's good price. Well, keen price. Now, this is what I was saying about radios being popular in certain regions. Arcom 7000s are absolutely loved over here. 740 euros. You know, problem is obviously getting spare parts now on these, hence why we've been able to fortifying these. A little bit overpriced maybe, but maybe not in this market. Lovely little valves meter there as well. Do like these sell really well. So I'm going to go and take a quick break and then come back, and we're going to hit another couple of the stands. That's the first part of the challenge done there, hopefully, Henry. We've kind of seen a comparison of prices of used equipment here in Spain at the rallies compared to the UK rallies, and obviously the retailers as well. There you go, so it's not that bad, is it? It's not that bad in the UK. We can, I don't know what we're moaning about, to be honest with you. As I said, obviously, if you're buying from retailers, you'll be getting the warranties and stuff with it. The rallies are going to take your chances, as they say. and hopefully it'll be all right. Let's have a quick look here. I don't think there's any more used on this floor apart from the other two stands there. So let's go downstairs quickly, find a bit of air, and then we can have a look around, see what used equipment they've got shown here as well, and have a little look at the prices. That's what you're really interested in, let's be honest. Okay, let's flip this round before I fall down the stairs. Gracias.
Eco Alfa 1, Julia, Charlie Yankee. También por aquí anotado. Siguiente, por favor.
Voy a cubrir el hueco.
Okay, so that was a special event station being done within the grounds, and as you can see, being done properly, because there was cider, wine, and cake. What more could you want? I'm going to pop back round now to the main halls. Now we've got some air, and see if we can find some more used equipment. As I said, that's the main thing, to try and compare the prices here of the used equipment with those back home. There is other work involved, obviously, as well. Come to a few suppliers, and their items will be coming to us very soon, so you have to keep an eye on that. Got some lovely antennas which we'll be retailing very, very soon. So right, let's go back in and see what we can find. Icon here, and for those that haven't seen it or didn't see the video that we did, they've got the new IC 7300 Mark II. They've got it on the screen out as well. And Icon UK, if you're watching, they've got lollipops. So we haven't seen any lollipops, so hopefully on the open day we'll get some of these Icon lollipops. So yeah, a lot of interest in this as well. As we said before, there's all the characteristics of the radio, all the new parts of it. So the SMA connections here, HDMI, you can see down here, CW decoding, and the improved receiver as well, and the simple connectivity to the ISP01. As I said, they do like an Icon. Now, I'm not seeing anyone here from Yaesu, anyone from Kenwood. Seems to be Icon being a major player at their national ham show here. Right, what have we got? So FT2000 at €1,000. Obviously, yeah, a lot cheaper in the UK on an FT2000. 718s at $399. Average price, good condition. Sure it's boxed. FRG 8800s, ID51E Plus, again, like I said, $299. It's not a limited edition one, so again, yeah, UK pricing is good. In fact, you'll probably pick one up cheaper in the UK. Let's go along. Nice old Drake 4C set there. I have to guess the prices, I think, on some of this. Gonna nip upstairs again and see if there's any more used. Got a little Kenwood here, TRM. Or TKM, I should say, 707, 150 watts, 250. Not bad pricing. Not bad pricing, this guy. He's not asking for too much. 600 on 857. I'm not sure if that's a D or not. Yeah. Keen price, you know. Lots of microphones. I think it's back round to where we've already been, which is this one. Okay, so hopefully I've fulfilled the task that Henry's gave me, which was to find the prices here in Europe when it came to used equipment and have a bit of a comparison to what you can pay in the UK when you go to a rally, or even better when you're buying from ML&S. So hopefully you'll see that prices are pretty competitive throughout. In fact, some of the prices are a lot higher here. So all of those sort of people that say, well, the prices are a lot cheaper in Europe, I can buy it a lot cheaper in Europe, you can't. I mean, look at that Icon IC7000, for example. You're talking £200 less in the UK. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. As I said, normally we just show you around the show. This time you all kind of asked, can we see the used equipment, do a bit of a comparison, and hopefully that's what I've done for you. Right, I've got to go back inside now and hopefully get some new products to be listed on our site very, very soon. But I can recommend it, yeah, if you've never been here before, definitely worth coming to this rally. It's a lovely place, the surroundings are amazing. This was about, to be about half an hour's walk or so from the station. You can fly into Madrid and then get the train down from Madrid if you don't want to drive. It's around about an hour and a half. Yeah, worth doing, worth coming out to. So thanks for watching, and I better go back and do some work. Take care, bye-bye.